off the field. So it's just unique to see that in the freshmen, but there are plenty of guys that have that same personality trait.
What do you see different this year in Alabama than what you saw last year?
Not much. They're still, I think they're better. I think they had one loss going into the game last year. They're 14-0, so they're definitely a much better team. Heck of an offense, heck of a defense as always. So we know the task that they are trying to beat them. So it's going to take everybody doing their part, maximizing their opportunity to beat them.
Given the strength of both teams' defenses and kind of the explosive potential of each offense, do you see this as like a mirror image kind of matchup?
Yeah, we definitely feel like they're the same type of team we are. Physical, fast, aggressive, smart. They don't make a lot of mistakes, neither do we. So it's definitely an even matchup. So it's definitely going to be a great game out in Santa Clara.
Much has been made about the talent level of this defensive line all year. Do you think you've lived up to expectations? And how would you rate this unit as a defense line? Is this the best unit in Clemson history? Is it one of the best in college football?
That's still to be determined. I think that'll be finalized after the game Monday, whether or not we're the best in school history or not. So, I'm gonna just leave that up to y'all to debate.
But you feel like you've left your mark already?
I definitely feel like we left our mark, but to say we're the best in Clemson history is saying a lot. So I'm not gonna say that we are. But after the game Monday, we'll definitely have a strong resume.
Can you talk about the challenge of stopping Tua?
Oh, man. I mean, he can do it all. He can run. He can make every throw on the field. He's poised. He's smart. Creates a lot of challenges for a defensive line, of course, because, you can be right there on him and he can squirt out of there and pick up 10, 15 yards on a scramble. So it's definitely hard trying to contain a guy like that. He makes it hard on our DBs because he can fit it into places a lot of QBs can't throw it. So it's definitely going to be a big challenge at every level. And, so it's going to take a great week of prep to get ready for a guy like that.
Austin's back a year again. Alabama back on the schedule with you guys. You guys all made that decision to come back last year, the three of you. You didn't name Alabama as a reason, but now that you're here this week, you've got it right in front of you. Was it in your mind the whole time?
I'm not gonna say that just to play Alabama was the sole reason of coming back, but they definitely left a sour taste in all of our mouths last year. Not just the D-line, the whole team. We felt like they were the better team that night. They whipped us physically, mentally, at every level. So to have a chance to play them again and kind of redeem yourself is always something you want to be able to have an opportunity to do. So we get our shot. It should be a great game in Santa Clara.
If you decided to go that route, you could have been finishing up your first NFL season or getting ready for the playoffs. The fact you came back, has this kind of lived up to everything you'd hoped it would be, especially since you're getting ready to play for another national championship?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think every team's goal in America is to play for a national championship, and for us to have the opportunity to do it, 3 times in 4 years, the class of 2015, it's been really special. And, after the way last year ended, to have another opportunity at the same team, but, just in the national championship, it's an incredible opportunity. And they don't come often, so we don't take it lightly at all. So definitely excited to have this opportunity and playing this game against this team because, they're the best out there. We're one of the best out there, so just can't wait to play.
And how about the season for you individually as a whole, whether on the field, in the locker room, on campus?
Yeah, man,
was it all worth it coming
back?
It
was awesome. I love this place with everything in my heart. I wouldn't want to do what I did this year with any other group of guys. I really believe this is the most special group of people that's been together since I've been here. I wouldn't take this opportunity for granted at all. I'm just really grateful that I had this opportunity with this team, with some great guys, and that's what I remember the most. Not all the games that we won or even the games that we lost. I remember the people that I did it with. That's what I'm grateful for.
What makes it